Good afternoon, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to visit some of the nice beaches. Well, one of the main beaches is this one here behind me, which is Cala Iris, and it's about an hour drive from Hoceima city, and it is a real gem. It's got two islands. We'll be going down onto the beach and you'll get to see what it's like, and it is very beautiful, so let's go down there and we can go check it out. So there's beautiful mountains in the background, full of trees. Such a spectacular view. So this is the entrance for the port, and this is where some of these restaurants are located, where they cook food outside for you, and they've got shaded areas where you can sit inside as well. شكرا. It's lunchtime here in Cala Iris, and what they do at a lot of these kind of huts is they prepare fish like fresh, so it's caught on the day, and they grill it. So there's options such as grilled sardines, and they even make fish tagines, chicken ones also. So we're just trying the fish tagine along with some grilled sardines, and I can tell you now that it's very delicious. Welcome to Cala Iris, the beach. So one of the reasons that people like to come here is because it's quite shallow and you can go quite far out without even going above waist height. And I don't know if you can see, but in the background there's like two main islands, which one is here and one is there, and they are quite large. I know they don't show very large on the camera, but it adds to the visual effects of being on this beach. It is very nice to see, and people do swim out to these islands and go there and chill, and some people fish and all that kind of stuff. It is summer and today is a busy day on the beach, and some people set up camps, which I'll try to show you shortly, where people actually camp out and they stay a few nights on the beach. And I don't think that's illegal here in Morocco. It's such a good idea though, to save on hotel costs and that kind of thing. So these are some of the tents and stuff I was talking about. People set up, and the people just stay on the beach for a couple of days on end, because things are readily available here. So people cook in there. They got tagines and stuff. You got vendors who sell like tea, water, any snacks you want, and I believe there's facilities for showering and going to the toilet as well. And as you can see, there's tables and parasols and stuff like that. Basically, you can rent a table with chairs and a parasol for between 50 and 70 dirhams, which is around about £5 or less in UK money. And the beach is pretty full today, and because it's really hot, most people will hire out these tables and stuff, because it's really convenient. Rather than carrying your own chairs and tables and stuff, you can basically just come hands-free basically, and you can sit out on the beach and you can just enjoy yourself. There's not a lot of sandy area. I don't know whether that's because the tide has come in, but you know, like I said, the water's like very shallow anyway. So the next beach along, going back towards Al Hoceima city after Cala Iris, is Plage Torres. So this is the beach down here. We've got a winding road that goes down there, but one of the most important features here is this castle up here. So we'll go up to the castle and take a look, but it's named Torres after the Spanish kind of the Spanish settlements that were around this region north of Morocco. So let's go have a look. Nice views of the small town down below. So the castle is not very big, but it's really beautiful, really beautiful. And what I've been told that it was also used as a prison as well. And we are really high up. You can see the town down below. And that's another beach which you should check out if you are in the region. So this is the main gate of the fortress. It's quite beautiful. It's got like the ancient Moroccan style architecture. And this is the courtyard. So let's go up to one of these watchtowers. So there's been these wooden stairs constructed. You get a really good feel for how the views were. So a very strategic view here of the sea. You can see the channel across to Spain. Views of the beaches. And it's not very big, as you can see. And the view back onto the court side. And the other view on the other window gives you another view to the other beach, which is Bibane, down below. And the location is quite breathtaking, to be honest. It's really beautiful. So I believe the initial construction was done by the Spanish, and then whilst there was different conflicts and stuff like that, there was restoration by the Almohads. So this area here was the platform for firing cannons. So it's like a circular area here where they place the cannons, and they would have to fight them onto maybe ships or any other intruders. More watchtowers here. So yeah, it's been taken over quite a few times, and they've added their own little bits and bobs. Obviously there's nothing left in the middle section apart from some walls where things may have been. But it's a real beautiful place and really serene. I definitely recommend checking this place out if you're in this region.
Beautiful.
So the view, obviously, of Bibane Beach. It is quite busy. I'll zoom in a little bit. Might go down there, but it looks really busy parking wise. I have been before, so that's the three locations I would recommend checking out in this region. Is the Cala Iris, Badis and Torres. Making our way back down the hill, so you can bring the car up pretty much most of the way. It's just like a 5-minute walk up. You can see the small village below called Bani Bufra. I believe that's what it is anyway. The first time I come, there wasn't none of this pavement. It was like rubble, so there has been money put into the place and made it very accessible for people to visit. And it's like a staircase leading up to the castle, and there was none of that before. It was just a dirt track, and it was quite slippery, so there was no health and safety about. But it is very accessible now. As you can see, there's steps, and they've made it easy for push chairs as well. So it's like a ramp, which you'll be able to see in a second. So to the right there's a ramp for like push chairs, possibly even wheelchairs, and to the left you've obviously got stairs. Really hope you enjoyed that video. Just a short day out, really, few hours checking out Cala Iris, Torres and Badis as well. So if you're near Al Hoceima and fancy just a day out, an hour's drive will bring you to these 3 locations, and these 3 locations are all right next to each other, so like a 5-10 minute drive between them, and it will be well worth it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and look forward to meeting you on the next one. Ciao.